What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Khalil Fong, Over. This was requested by Umar Jilani as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I've actually never heard anything by or about this artist, so I'm very excited to discover something new today. And I don't even know what kind of music this will be. If you want to be like Umar and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content like this one. You get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Okay, smooth.
眼神度也有心不一，语句般的哭泣，真心不一，一败涂地，这场爱没了伏笔。他不值得你为他，可是到了结局的戏，剩下的你走得彻底，只是我舍不得你。Why oh why 又受伤害？Oh so tell me why oh why 又被回忆收买，忘不掉了旧爱走不开。Over， 心碎了，然后呢？你为他享受了，也换不回什么了。爱走了 ，It's over， 心碎了，然后呢？结束了，门够了，是否该放手了？会的、坏的、哭的、恨的，都过去了，阳光出来了。
It's very stylish and groovy.
在怀着歉意埋葬甜蜜短暂的坏天气，或许天意断了联系，请你练习爱自己。他不够珍惜，不懂得你，不需要再生气。伤心的你就到这里，最后一次的分离。Why oh why 又受伤害？Tell me why oh why 又被回忆收买，忘不掉的旧爱走不开。It's over， 心碎了，然后呢？你为他享受了，也换不回什么了。爱走了 ，It's over， 心碎了，然后呢？结束了，门够了，是否该放手了？会的、坏的、哭的、恨的，都过去了，阳光出来了，阳光出来了。
He's also actually got a great voice. It sounds nice and his delivery is also so smooth, fitting to the instrumentation. And those stop and go rhythms are very cool. Okay. That's very interesting. Didn't expect that pace change by the drums. That was definitely great musicianship at display in a very pleasant atmosphere. I liked it. I would say this is pretty jazzy, probably with some soul or R&B influences, and those are definitely genres I don't know much about. So please correct me on anything wrong I'm saying now. Maybe even the genre description is wrong already. But it's definitely very smooth, very groovy, very stylish and cool. Kind of laid back, while at the same time having this intimate vibe, if that makes sense. It's very mellow and kind of minimalistic. It's not about like huge climaxes, but I feel like it's about the vibe. He's definitely got a great voice, very soft tone in his voice, and his delivery goes along with the overall vibe of the song. It's pretty relaxed, sometimes almost conversational. It's pretty restrained, but it feels natural. He's also barely pushing out the lines, but when he does, like towards the end, that one section, I think it just is. There's also some grit in his voice. I think there's also that one part where he switches into his head voice, so he shows that he has control and he probably has a range, but he lays the focus on the mood, on this smoothness, and on the flow, so to say, of the song, and the vocal melodies that are worked into this flow, into this groove. The whole instrumentation is great too. He's, while singing, playing those warm keys with great melodies. The bass is also pretty central with those groovy bass lines, adding movement and depth, also switching between playing less and then throwing in some bass melodies, bass riffs that do a little more. And then there's of course the drums that in the beginning kind of create this whole groove that I'm talking about, this kind of swing that the song has. Like I said, during the song I especially laughed by all the instruments, those kind of stop and go rhythms and accentuations, so to say. And then it was very unexpected for me when the drums changed and there was, I would say kind of a drum solo. I would also say that kind of drum solo falls into this jazz category. That was very cool because it was very on point. I had to get used to it because it came so surprising for me, especially when he then picked up pace, played in this more than double time, I think. Almost for parts kind of like a drum and bass beat. So he definitely showed that he's a precise and great drummer with very fast but still on point grooves and rhythms and patterns. And I also like that he then continued this solo beat or style a little longer, even when some vocals came in again, before then in the end switching back to this original groove. I feel the lyrics could be about a former partner of him or an ex or something that is now in a relationship with somebody else, and that's kind of a toxic relationship, and he sees that from the outside, so to say, and sees that she gets hurt by somebody else. And I feel like it could be that he's kind of still in love with that person, or at least still feels some sympathy for them, even though he's heartbroken himself. But it's also hard for him to watch her suffer like that. I think he's also kind of encouraging her to love herself, I think was one line, which would then probably ultimately mean to leave that person she's currently with, because they are not worth it, and they don't really know how to love her or how to treat her right. So overall, pretty emotional, I would say. I had a lot of fun watching this, so thank you so much for this request, Umar. That was something very different and very new for me, but I really like the vibe, the style, the groove. It's, like I said a couple of times, so smooth, so effortlessly cool, with this kind of laid back but also soft and a little emotional atmosphere, with a great vocalist that adapts so well to the style and the mood and the vibe that goes so well together, the music and the delivery of the vocals in this one. It's just overall like I said, great musicianship that I could see here. A great vocalist that at the same time plays beautiful melodies on the keyboard, a nice bass player that brings a lot of groove, and obviously an outstanding drummer that even showed off some of his skills in kind of a solo. So even if it's kind of minimalist and subtle, it still manages to just create a great vibe, a great atmosphere. And I think that's very cool. Please let me know what other songs by him I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.